Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Carthage campaign. In the last video, we fended off Numidia with 2 siege defenses right here, and now Numidia is on the run. So we plan on taking out our troops and pushing this army because it's basically just missile units. And then we're gonna continue in here, try to expand and eventually take all regions here because I need to take them because I cannot have war with Numidia while we fight the Romans. It's been too much and our realm is not looking too good, but I mean, we did take out 2 Roman factions and we have 1 to go. Which we took a city from last episode. They also did attack us, we fended them off, and now they're back again. So I feel like the Romans shouldn't have that much troops left. They might have something more here. Other than that, it could only be these troops right here. And they have 2 cities. So while they are here, once we actually defend this attack right here, we're gonna bring up our fleet, take these troops, combine some forces over here, and then take this city right here as well. And that way we have taken all Roman cities except that one, which means Brutii is on the brink of breaking completely to be gone, or whatever you say. They gotta be gone from the map. And then we have only SPQR left, and they're not gonna expand. However, Gal is also pushing us, so we are sitting tight in this city, and we're just gonna try to fend them off as much as possible. That might be tough, but Gal, they don't have that very good unit, so there is a chance we can do this. And then the last front line just started here with these guys putting ashore some troops here, and I'm not sure how we're gonna defend this, but we're gonna try some way, somehow. So yeah, we will see how that goes, but that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And before we continue, we are broke, by the way. We are basically broke. We're gonna see if we can remove these 2, so we have some money. And in here, we need to, first of all, I would love to buy those. I really would love to do that. Let's see if we can get some money from this, because we cannot retrain there anyways. And then we're gonna see if I doubt we will have time to build those walls, but it's gonna help us. And then we also want round shield cavalry, because that is the same type of defense I will try to use here, where we use our cav to I'm gonna show you once they do attack us, and yeah, we're gonna try here. It all depends how much cav we can get here, and yeah, how smart they are when they do attack. But that's basically all we can do in this first turn. Let's just make sure we are building fleets here, we are building armies here. I'm happy with that. That's actually not the last thing we're gonna do here. We're gonna take out our faction leader. No, he's gonna stay. He's too old anyways. And we're gonna take out all these troops except these 2. They're gonna stay back for this fight, and you're gonna go. They're still pretty happy, but only because my faction leader is in there. So if he dies, it's gonna be chaos. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on that. These guys gotta stay behind for now. I think this will be enough to ride them down here. I think. Let's hope. We could actually use you. You could be a nice addition to this, because they do have a lot of archer missile units here, which is on horseback, so that's going to be pretty annoying. But now we're going to end the first turn. Let's just make sure we have some money left. Is there any city where we can build, if we can afford it? Yep, you know what? Let's just get this done and then end this first turn. Let's see if we get any attacks. Gal is attacking us. Alright, so let's see if this tactics work now. The thing is, if we lose this city, it's not the end of the world, because it's like very off, like it's not even in my realm. But I kind of would like to have this as a colony to put some pressure on the Romans, especially SPQR. Alright, I hate night battles. I hate when it's dark. I can't see anything. Alright, so we have a plan here. We're gonna sit back for this fight. That's just how we're gonna have to roll this. Otherwise, we don't stand a chance. Our troops are gonna break. And the only way we can win this is on the capture point here. So we're gonna set them up back here because we want them on the capture point. That's how we win this battle. We definitely want these guys to not run away anywhere. So keep that on. And then we're just gonna group these troops. A bit boring, I know. You know what we can do? We can do like this. You go here, and elephants. You go group 1. You go group 2. General. You go with the horses. Actually, go group 2. I was thinking about putting him with the elephants, but you stay right there. Start battle. Because I think all the troops are there. Good. That's going to take ages for them to get inside anyways. So we can have time to do this. There we go. We need to strengthen this side. Most of them will come from here. So we don't really need to focus too much over there. Everyone just blob over here. This is not good tactics, I know. But there is a thought behind all this, okay? So just trust the process, alright? Maybe not the most fun defensive way here, but we don't really have that much choice, alright? They're gonna come from here as well, so we need to have some troops facing this way. And the goal would be to replace the town watch right there, because they're not really that good. Alright, so now we just be patient here. We have these guys right here to hopefully blob all their troops. Oh, I hate these cutscenes. we want to have them blob right here. Oh, geez, so many battle ramps. We want to yeah, they're gonna need to come in there. Are you kidding me? And then we're gonna ride around and put some fear into them. While we do that, we're also gonna attack with our infantry. So we have one advantage here. We have cav, which they don't, basically. And we also have this, the capture point, where we don't break. We need to use that in a defensive battle. There's no other option. All right, they're fairly close right now. Most of them coming. They're coming this way. This is the time. We don't want to be too late. I might have to. The other thing as well, which is good here, is that they are winded once they get in here. All right, let's see if we can speed this up. And we don't want to rush this because these guys will break. They really will break. Don't worry, they will break. This could be where if they pin me down here. And these guys will not break. These will actually hold longer than you think. So we want this whole blob in here before we do anything. Look at this. Oh, the most important thing here. Good thing we saw that early here, because that could be disastrous. Don't chase any units here. Oh no, here we actually have some cab, but it's just mercenaries. Shouldn't be an issue. Should break right away. All right, get into the lines. Get into the lines. There we go. Looking good. And now we're just going to speed this up a bit here. Going to be ready to pause here. Alright, I want this guy to also go in here. And once they do, we're going to get... Wait, what? Where did you come from? Alright, this is good. Okay, looks like they're going to push my general here. So we need to ride out and kill these guys. And you... No. You go here. And you go here. Alright, let's do normal speed now. See what's going on here. Elephants need to come around here as well. They're gonna charge in here because they will be game changer. General, you're not gonna lead this charge. You're gonna be in it because these guys will actually do some damage on us. And if we don't break through here, that could be disastrous. So all comes down to actually breaking through here. And General, why are you in the front line? No. We don't want to kill any generals here. It's not looking too good here. We're losing a lot of troops. But now we're gonna get my elephants in here. Alright, we need to push through here right now. And once we actually push through here, these guys will break because they will feel surrounded here. There we go, just push through. And then now we need to kill these guys. And hopefully they're only shaken. How we're looking over here. We're losing a lot of cav here. There we go, they're broken. Now you need to get in here quickly. Elephants, get in here right now. We lost an elephant here. This is not looking good. We need to break through these lines here. And at the same time, we will attack out here right now. Once we're bringing in the cav here, that would actually cause this mass break we've been looking for. Look at this. Yes, they're breaking. We have elephants breaking as well, which we lost basically all of them, which is not good. Got all those troops right there also. Very good. Well, I'm kidding. There's actually a couple right here. We need to keep chasing these troops because we need all of them to break. So this didn't turn out too well as planned. We lost all our... we need to push in here. We did lose all our elephants, which is something I did not want to do. Alright, they are breaking everywhere now, so we can actually push in here. General, you go and get these guys. And look at this mass break. This is amazing. We need to chase all these troops here as well. I'm going to send one of my cav this way, and you're going to keep chasing those because we obviously want no survivors here in this fight. Kind of watch out for... Can we get some infantry up here as well? Because these guys could be an issue. We want these guys to chase over here instead, so get all infantry here. They're going to hold fairly strong there, and just keep killing those troops. Keep chasing those. Maybe even get my... You know what, the good thing also is that we get our experience up on our general, which is going to be very good. I'm going to get some cav coming this way. You're going to chase these guys, and you're going to go and get those. And then I'm just going to get all these guys right here, except my cav. Go and chase these guys right now. And they're gone as well, so we can get my... Basically, just everyone. Get up here and kill these guys. Except this cab, by the way. Yeah, you're chasing those. Very good. We need to kill all troops, no survivors, as always. I don't like that these guys are getting away. I'm not sure if they're running away from the fight or whatever they're doing. We're going to find that out. We're going to get these up here just in case. There we go. General is dead and wavering. So now we're going to chase these up here. We don't want to send in my cav here because, well, we could potentially just keep them here. Up. No. We can speed this up, but we don't want to lose any... well, we want to keep the cav first of all, but... We don't want to lose any generals. Alright, looks like there's everything gone, right? We just need to get these down, and we want to keep chasing all of them because we can gain some nice experience. My men are dead tired. Not sure this actually worked, but... 2 survivors, heroic victory, and I'm all happy. So hopefully... we will have time to retrain the troops here before they do attack again. Otherwise, it could be bad. So let's hope they do not attack here. Oh no, they're attacking. Luckily though, with a small 4... Oh no, they're not attacking. Yeah, they're attacking. Good. If they would wait... Oh, they have a general as well. If they would wait for like this army up here to join, that could mean problems. So now we don't have repair. We haven't repaired the walls. Which I kind of like in a way, because they can just attack right away, which is nice because that way we will get this attack over in one turn and we can keep building. So I think we're gonna keep doing that. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna repair the walls. It all depends on the happiness. So get these guys in here. They're gonna come in a little bit quicker now, so we do want to be a bit more careful this time. Not really happy how this turned out last time. We don't have that much cav left. I might just keep them here. Because that way they're in an open space. But I don't like if they come here. We might be too... Yeah, we will see how this turns out. Alright, now, the general's going to charge in here first. Usually that's what he do. Like the hero he is. But it's not going to be the smartest move. Would be smart to put some spears here in the front line where he actually comes in. That's the only thing you can be good for, militia hoplites, or militia town watch, or whatever you call them. Defensive guard mode, 100%, and then speed this up. Keep an eye out for where they're all gonna come from this way. All right, this is either we charge out and kill the general. That could also be a good thing, or we just go here, because they're gonna come from this way now, and we're gonna come from behind here. So that actually is pretty good. And look at this, he's charging in with his general again. So stupid. And I want to be kind of far away because I don't want him to be triggered to go after me. And they're coming in with light barbarian cavalry as well. All right, you gotta hold strong now because it might be a while before we can come and help here. You know, make sure you're on this flank. I don't want you to lead this attack because we don't want to lose you now, because you're crucial to this defense here. Already 3 experience. That's amazing to see. And this is it. Well, that one too. So it's not really... Well, a couple... Oh, they're actually flanking around here. Let's take a bigger picture here. Alright, so it's not as big of an attack like last time. I'm not sure what happened here. Let's see if... Oh, they're actually going after my general. Which I kind of like. Which I do like, honestly. Let's make sure that... You know what? Let's just wait them out here. Because that will give me some time to actually kill him. So once he passed that, that's when we do charge. There we go. And these guys shouldn't be an issue, I think and hope. So we're going to focus on this area here, where we're going to have a bit of a struggle here because our cav is not the best to have experience. Yes! There we go. Kill. We don't need to focus on chasing him any longer. We can actually just sit back. The problem is if they come with... You know, let's go this way. Because these guys, I don't want them to go after me. Because last time they pinned me down very good here. It's very crucial that we go right in here. They broke it right away. I think they're going to return though. And this is the time when we do ride them down here with my cap. The blob is not as big as last time. Still looking pretty good. General, let's make sure that you are not in the front. There we go. Take your time. They're going to break right away. And then we want to chase them with my general here. This is actually awfully good timing because once we get these to break, these guys will lose morale. These guys are already breaking because they can't get through this. Look at this. Alright, all of you guys go chase these troops. And general, go and kill these guys right here. We don't really have good lines here. I don't care because these guys will break right away. Kill all of them. No survivors. As always, you know the drill. And then even get my general to chase up here because we want to kill some horses here actually. Is that it? Who's not breaking? There's one unit over here somewhere. It says. I don't see him. Well, I see him right there. Where is your infantry? It says it's 121. Or is it just one? Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, where are all these troops? You know what? All of you guys, go and kill these guys. You and you just walk because you can't be in this front line. And then general, except you, go and get these guys to break right here. General, you're gonna have to deal with these barbarian cavalry. And if you die against the barbarian cavalry, so be it. I don't care. These guys broke. They did kill some horses here, but that's okay. They're only 17. They should break right away. We lost one guard right there, but that's good. Kill all of them. Keep chasing these troops, and we're going to come around and kill all of these guys right here as well. Now we are a bit tired, but they should be as well. Yep, they are exhausted. Let's keep riding them down here. No. Continue this battle, and let's see if we can get all the cav here. That would be very nice. There we go. And then go and kill these guys. That should be it, right? Oh, there's one right there. They're very spread out here. There's something definitely wrong with the pathfinding here because there's something going on here. It looks like my troops can't get to them. I'm just going to try it before... I wonder if there's just one. I saw some moving over here as well. I see someone is here. I don't... Where is this other unit that is supposed to be right here? This is so odd. There they are. You know what? I'm not gonna leave anyone behind. Let's just get all of them. And now that gives me some time to retrain and also get some more cav units because I think that's gonna be helpful. So we're gonna definitely make one more cav unit if they do not attack me. That would say they might push down that large army. We will see. But now Gal was being pushed back. Yes, they actually fell back completely. Alright, so it's a pretty good general, but I would like to get someone younger, alright? So let's leave it as that is. And now, these guys are sitting right here. Good targets. Very good targets. Am I afraid that these guys will attack? No, I'm not. Am I afraid that I can't hunt them down? Yes, I kind of am. So I could... Yeah, I want a horse there. I'm just going to put these guys here so we can attack these guys because we want to break these guys. We can't just attack in here and just leave these guys behind. There's no way. So we need to handle that. And let's make sure here that we start planning for the future. That's only 2 fleets, but I think that's fine. I really think. So let's keep making some units here. Let's just make the fleet. And first of all, let's look over here. Let's see if we can make... So now this will be built. So the wall will actually be built. So they're not attacking somehow. I'm not sure why. Which I'm kind of happy with. I'm going to keep making horses, and if we would be allowed to do so, I'm gonna also get the weapons upgraded right there. That could be helping us a bit. I feel like the Romans is going to attack as well, but now we need to fix this first. Retrain these, and then retrain all the cav, because that's the first thing we need to get done. Infantry we do have, we just need to retrain it. They're shit, as you can see. So we're gonna do like that. There we go. And the question is this... Do we want to repair the walls? I really think we shouldn't, because we want to keep building in this city. And if they have their siege on here, we're gonna lose this money each turn. If they just come here and attack us, we can still do the same tactic. So I think, weirdly enough, we're not gonna repair those walls. Let me know if that is a smart thing or not in the comments. And right now, are we building everywhere except here? All right, so they're not really super happy, but I say if we get the market, we get money, and we replace the culture penalty. You know, that would be a win-win, right? And in here, we're just going to wait that turn out. And now we can just double check, but I think we're building everywhere except here, but we can't, right? Yep. We're going to wait for that city to grow. Keep having those high taxes might be dumb, but we're going to keep doing that. And now, we're going to attack these guys, and this is their faction leader. They're going to fight to the death here, so this could be tough. But again, they have no infantry. They only have missile units. So what we have to do? Well, we have to be aggressive. We can't sit back. And what do we need to be aggressive? Cavalry. What do we have? Cavalry. So yeah, this should not be an issue. We should not underestimate anyone here. But I really don't think this will be an issue. Numidian mercenaries. I'm going to keep you as a group here. I'm not really sure what they have their troops. I'm going to get you like so. Elephants, you also need to be like in the front somehow, or in the middle, not like center. And then we're just gonna do like this, and they are right here in the tree line. So we're just gonna do like this and walk. And I might just, I usually send up their skirmisher cab right away, which there are this time as well. So we might just get group 2 to just go up and deal with that as soon as they get in range. General's right there. Alright, so let's see here what we do. Alright, they're charging in here. So I'm going to do like this. And then these two, you know what? This one going to get that one. And these two, you're going to have to push these off. Elephants, you go and just ride these guys down. They're not going to stand a chance here. And then just infantry, just run in and get the heavy cavalry, right? And then you chase this unit, you two chase these guys, and you go in here. And then general, oh, let's do regular speed here. General, you just be patient here. You're gonna be very useful for this fight against the general. I hope to get my elephant cleared up for that fight. General's coming in here. Let's see if we can turn off, no, keep the skirmish mode on. These guys gonna fall back right away. We do want to keep chasing them. General is charging in now. Alright, get elephants in here as well. We're going to need all the help we can get. Group 2 as well. Fire down on that general. This is their faction leader. Cannot be underestimated. We got these guys to break. So now you just chase those troops. And this guy come in and get these guys. These are wavering as well. We need to get these to break right away, because they're causing a lot of damage here. And general is completely surrounded. And I really think we should get him down. He's shaking. Cav, let's see if we can get him from behind here as well. We're gonna chase these units right here. There's one right there. Can we get the missile cav to actually start chasing the missile cav right there? General is wavering. There we go. General is dead. So let's just get out of here real quickly and make sure that we just keep chasing troops here. Keep chasing troops. You need to also go here in group 2. You need to chase this dang missile cav right here, which is super annoying. We need a cav to go and dang infantry. We need a cav to go and kill those troops over here as well. Infantry, just chase those troops. Actually, they kill those guys right there. We don't need to kill any general's bodyguard any longer because they're gone. Continuous battle. The most important thing here is to kill, as always, as many troops as possible. Want no survivors here. Let's double check that no one is going this way. Looks pretty good. Go and kill those guys. Cav might just go away. Can't do anything about that. General, get up here. Why are you standing still here? Alright, so I don't think we're gonna keep or catch up with any other unit. Maybe you, actually. Can we get one of you to... there they are. Let's get everyone in there. Kill all of them. Oh, come on! Got some troops here. We need to kill all of them. Oh, they're really close to the line here. We're not going to catch up. Let's make sure that we right all the way here. Sometimes they do turn around and run the other way. Seems to be the case this time. You just knocked him down. He's going to get up. Oh, are you kidding me? How is it? There we go. Now he turned around. All of you guys just get this troop, and all of you guys just get that one. That should be the rest of them. You killed that one now, right? Alright, speed is up. Get rid of all these troops. No survivors. And the best thing is that the general is gone. So I'm not sure if 40 troops right there should be enough to have that army survive. I really think that should actually make them go away completely. So let's have a look here. I don't see him on the map. So that is a good sign. And now we just keep pushing forward here. This is their factionaire now. A stone wall, so we can't just break in, and we have pretty shit infantry right here. Should we get another one? No, we shouldn't. Alright. I think we're gonna end this turn. Not much more to do. We did push back Numidia right now, which is amazing. I really love that. I would like to see what's going on over here. So if you go here, look at this. Completely undefended city. And let's go and check this city. Do we only have 2 spies? I need more spies, guys. I think I need more troops here. Get one of those so we can send that one down just in case. Here's a spy as well. Let's go here. Alright, so we have an army right here. Pretty weak one. And we have this one. So it all depends what else they have over here. Sometimes they hide something in the mountains here, but it looks pretty good so far. I would like to see this as well. I want to see what they have down here, but right now I feel confident pushing an army down here as well. So they are very weak, but again, we have this. This is the main focus. This war right here, main focus. All right, end this turn out. Gal, they didn't. Oh, no way. Another one. What? Where's all these troops coming from? What is... And Gal is sending all the troops this way. Spain is... What is... Don't... Can you fight each other? What is going on? Alright, so walls are done, which is just crazy. I guess they're waiting for more troops now. So let's see if we can get this. You know what? Let's just... It's a pretty old general, but he's keeping them very happy there. Let's see if we can just keep making troops here. Because we could, with a lot of cav, you can change a lot of battles. But we do need some better infantry. Maybe it would be smarter to actually build this. Because if we get to build more cav, where I feel like, let's say 6 will be enough, then I might just start getting some infantry to hold the inner walls, so to speak, or the capture point. Is this going to be it? The game changer, or is this going to be the game changer? I might do this actually. Yeah, let's do this and keep making horses. I doubt they will make me make more horses here, but yeah, we will see. All right, so we have another army here facing us. It looks like it's gonna be another battle here, and now it's gonna be a regular general. But again, we don't want to lose too much infantry here, because I'm not sure we're gonna hold or take that city without them. Oh, we can't reach them in one turn. Alright, so we definitely... Oh, we can't buy more mercenaries. Oh, no. Alright, back to the cities here. Let's see if we can make some more financial buildings. It's going to be very crucial. And these guys are coming up here as well. So we are going to have to build a cav here. I'm going to send these guys down. And 3k. Go this way. And you go down here. Would you look at that? Another undefended city. There's like nothing in there. Look at this. This is 2 easy cities to take. Like super easy. We can bring these guys down and take it. Well, these guys down and take it. So it doesn't take like a large army to go down and take it. Especially not if we have some spearmen. You know what? Get me an elephant. So we can break those walls. Because I'm guessing these are going to be wooden walls for a long time. And then we're going to send down a small party to go and take those cities. That's going to definitely take some damage to Numidia here. Which is just sending missile troops. They are addicted to missile troops. It's actually crazy. Now we are broke again. So what do we do? Well, this city's going to grow soon. I think we're going to need those sewers in here. And Rome is not attacking still. So we need to keep making these troops. I'm going to send these guys way over here so they're ready to leave. Just keep mobilizing that way. They're still pretty happy here. And I said we still need a better fleet. But you don't have that much money. And Cal is coming. So make these troops right here. Maybe we do need another cav. And then we're gonna keep replacing these guys because I don't like this. And you see this? You see this experience right here popping up? That's amazing to see. We're not gonna repair any walls here. However, getting a spy would be nice. Can't get one here. Oh, we need to retrain some cav here, guys. That's gonna be very hard to actually hold this city against the Romans. You know what? We don't need to retrain here. We can do that after the fight. And in here. Can we instead get a fleet? No, we can't afford it. Alright. Alright. So once the Romans do attack, we're just going to get this fleet. Oh. We need a fleet. Whatever it takes, we do need a fleet here. Are we making troops everywhere? How many troops are we making here? I think it's 2, right? There we go. Now, definitely get this fleet in here because we need to break out of this siege right here. Otherwise, we're screwed. We can't get a fleet. Alright. Alright, this can be a big problem here. Our fleet should be better, especially if we get one more, but Roman fleets should not be underestimated. But there we go. Now Romans is attacking us, and this is going to be another make it or break it campaign battle. And we will see how this goes. This is their faction leader leading this attack as well. And if we manage to fend these guys off, the Romans are weak. And well, if they beat us here, the Romans are pretty strong again. So this is going to be very crucial that we get them down. And we're going to do it as always here, especially since we have stone walls. We're going to use our advantages. Stone walls with towers with machine guns. So we're going to let them just come in here. And we're going to be settling very nicely on the capture point. And generals, you're going to be right here ready to go. Elephants, you be up here ready to just do whatever you can do. This is actually a pretty good spot right here to use elephants. And then infantry group 1. Kidding, group 2. And then infantry group 3. And then infantry group 4. As a reinforcement unit, whatever you need to be. And these guys need to retrain, but you just hang tight right there. Oh, right. These guys can't make... Right, these can't make spear walls. We need to look into that so we can get those phalanxes, so we can get those spear walls. Alright, I think we're pretty happy with this. I'm just going to get this attack, or this defense going. And we're going to set these up in a crucial point right here, where we're going to try to hold them. I think the general's going to be very needed on this flank right here, because this is going to be where they do come in very strong. We need these guys to just hold whatever they can over here. I'm not sure if I'm happy with this, but this is how we're going to do it. And if they do attack us here, we're just going to get my general around this way and then get them in the back. Okay, we do have more cav here as well, so they can actually be very useful as well. We don't want to lose more cav here, even though they're pretty good. There's only 31 and 26, so let's be careful. But they should definitely lead the charge here because we don't want to lose any generals. Am I happy with this? I'm not sure. These guys just need to go and reinforce wherever they need to, because this is a huge capture point. And this is not on the capture point, so we might get some wavering troops here unless, you know what, let's actually make sure that they are on the capture point by doing this. So as long as some troops are on it, we are fine. There we go. I think that could help. Alright, let's speed this up. Let's see if they're coming in here. Unfortunately, they're still claiming the walls here. Like equities are coming in here. They haven't claimed these walls, so they're just getting hammered here by those towers. But unfortunately, they're going to claim some towers here with those ladders. But they're coming in slow here. They're coming in with the first unit here, and they're down to 20 Roman archers. We are going to go there and handle that with these guys. Should be a pretty easy kill right there. Is that archers too? Velitas? We're going to have... Look at this. How many troops? They're just getting hammered. 62. Wow. Love it. And here they come with some mercenaries. I was going to say, when that music starts, there is an attack. There we go. They're gone. Well, there's one left. Orders completed. All right. Come back here. I think I'm just going to hold these guys right here so we can easily just maneuver around here. Speed this up. And the good thing is also that these guys will be very tired once they get in here. I'm going to keep my general here, but you can go this way. So they usually charge for my general. What is this? Light equities. I'm going to get my elephants down. These just thought is getting hammered. So you come down here. Because I think the elephants can definitely deal with these guys. Especially on this large surface right here. Let's be patient here. See when they do charge. Alright. There we go. They're charging me, so I'm pausing right there. Just to make sure that we are going to do normal speed here. They are wavering already. They're down to 31. And here comes these guys. So we're going to ride in here as well. We're going to definitely see if we can get some troops over here. You know, get around here because we need... Actually, you get in here. Because these will struggle against Cab, but they're broken already. These are coming down here. Yes, so we need to pin them down here. No survivors as always. We don't want... I think the towers could handle those guys. And elephants, you go up this way again. Pretty happy with this. However, we do need to have a defensive guard mode. I forgot to change that. Because we don't want to chase troops here like these guys. Just hold these lines. And then you guys come back here. I like to have the general here to reinforce whatever comes. And now they're down to 44. So speed this up again. Use the advantages. Wavering troops right there. Now the towers are not shooting here, which is unfortunate because they have claimed those. I think we're going to need most of the strength over here. Unless we're coming around like this way. What is this? Mercenaries? Hoplites. Alright, that could be an issue here. So these guys are coming up from our elephants. Hopefully these guys will not, because then I'm out of there. There's no way we're going to hang tight right there if they're pushing up. It looks like they're going in here, which is nice. I'm going to get these. And they're... you know what? I'm going to watch out for those hoplites. They're pretty slow, though. Now we're just going to go this way and come up this way, because we don't want to have anything with hoplites to do with at all. There we go. Hoplites, they're going to be pretty strong coming in this way. That could be an issue. So it looks like the big blob is going to be in this flank right here. So I might just get the general here for morale support. And then hopefully we can pin them down here. We still have these on the side going in here. Looks like they are... You know what? You guys just come in here right now. And this is what? Stadi and Velita missiles. We're just going to wait. We're going to be a bit patient here. We're going to send them in eventually here. We're going to kill these first. We lost the elephant, by the way. Not too good. These should hold fairly strong here. General is also in the building. We're going to watch out for him. Now, you guys can go and push here. And one of you can also go and get these Velitas. General, you can hang tight right there. There we go. They're broken. If we get the elephants here right now, these guys will completely break. So let's be a bit patient here. We're going to send these guys out to attack here. We have my general here as well to get that support. Now, we do attack out here. Broken right away. Elephants are coming. You need to come around here, elephants. General, get in here as well. Go and kill those troops. Cause that mass break. They're Romans though, so they might hold on fairly strong. We need to chase these troops down. Where are you going? Kill the troops. Let's go this way. And it doesn't look like they're coming this way. General's going around for some reason. It's weird. General, get up here. Elephants, get up here. Infantry, just get everyone up here except General. You can be a bit more shy, I think. You stay behind here. Well, that's just elitist, but still. Hammer those troops down. General, get in here as well. It doesn't look like they're coming. You know what? We're not going to chase those troops too much because those towers are not mine any longer. So we're just going to get these here. General is right here, so even though I would love to... You know what? Let's just keep chasing them. Let's just get them down here. You kill these guys, though. I don't mind pinning them down here. I would love to actually get them into this point. That would be the best thing. But I'd rather just kill all these troops because otherwise they will return to the battle, which is not good. You're going to be needed here as well. Kill these troops. And we're going to have to fight the general here in this corner. General, you just go back a bit here. This is their faction leader. So let's be careful here. Let's see how we do this. Corner battles. It's not the easiest. I hate city battles. It's not the easiest to maneuver here. Do you have some generals in, some elephants in here? Tired though. And the general was fresh and steady. He haven't lost a single one just yet. But we're gonna see if we can just deploy a lot of troops here and put some pressure on those guys. And you guys, you go back this way because I mean, those towers are not mine, unfortunately. And he has some support coming in here as well. There we go. Now he's wavering. Yes. Yes. Faction leader dead. That's going to make them all waver. So all of you guys just keep pushing these troops. We need to push through here and they're broken. Just keep pushing through here now. Yes. Continue this battle. We do want to be very careful here with my two generals. You guys just hang here. All of you guys kill as many troops as well possible because you guys can be trained except you. You go group 1. You go in here and then let's just go. All of you guys to group 2. Group 1, you go back there. Group 2, chase troops because all of you can be retrained here. And I know you're going to be a bit slow here. And as soon as those towers are going to do some... We're not going to catch up with those guys. We are tired. Alright, let's just exit this battle. We did one heroic victory. 50 survivors. That's still going to make some... I think there's still going to be a troop left, maybe. But, I mean, I don't really care. And now, we can't retrain these guys. Yes, it's completely gone. Look at that. Are they going to attack with the other unit? That is the question. Using their spy right there, open up those walls. And Gowler back. And now they should attack right away. And this is the whole plan of this. Yes, this is crucial because now, we can just use the city right away in the next turn. And they will finish the buildings. The retraining will be done, and the troops in there will also be more and more weak for every turn it's under siege. So a lot of battles or defensive battles in this one, but yeah, that's just gonna be the case. And now we have a full army. That last cav also got made, so maybe we do split up some troops here. So if we take the ones with you would experience you and you and you in general, you can be in group 1. You can go from this way. And these can also be in a group from this way. So they can still do some damage here, I think, because we don't want to blob too many together here. Because, I mean, Cav don't really do that well in city fights. And I know this might be boring to watch, I don't know. But this is going to make or break this campaign if we can't hold the city. So now, get you guys in alliance. I'm going to have you in the, like in the back here. Get infantry up, and as we always know, like usually the blob over here, so get the blob up and running. Can just actually start the battle here and just get the last ones in here. And it's very crucial as always that we get this guard mode on all of these guys. Cav, you can actually stay as you are, and then it starts the battle. And everyone is coming from this right here, as you can see. Look at this, it's a horde. And some will actually push up this way now, so that could also be a problem. And that's why it's good to have these guys coming in from this way. So getting some more cav would actually be helpful because they're going to come from 2 ways. They will definitely come this way, I think. Maybe not. Is that a general? No, just no general? Really? I think the best thing is coming from the back here. But that's not going to be the case here. We're going to have to go this way. We're going to have to short... Oh, okay. Why not? Why just... We should just go... What? Really? Let's go that way. We're going to be a bit shy here with those troops. Because we're going to have to hold here a bit longer. And they will hold. I'm not... Last time they even held to the point where they did break. So we're just going to trust them a bit more. Look at this. They're coming this way around here as well. So just hold this now. And we want that last troops to also get in here. We can't really come around this way, unfortunately. But if we get all these guys to break here, it will be a mass break. The thing is that all these guys in the back here, they're not going to be able to do anything. We'd love to come this way, so... Alright, never mind. I think it's time to actually ride these guys in here. You come in this way as well. I'm not sure if this will cause a mass break, but them being blob up like this is not going to be to their advantage. General, you should not be in this front line as always. And look at this. Now we're definitely going to come in from behind here. We're just going to go through here and these guys go and get these guys. Getting a hit from the side here at the same time as we push these guys out. It's going to be the game changers. Now, charge out! Let's see if this works. There we go. Now we're being very aggressive here. We got the first general to break. Mass break is coming. There we go. General's dead. Well, I just capped him, but still. And we got a mass break. Look at this. Look at this. Yes. Yes. Keep pushing through here. We got a lot of troops here to chase as well. So you in the back here. Look at this. All broken. All broken. Look at this. Yes. We're just hammering them down. We wanna keep being aggressive here, especially with our generals and whatnot. Keep chasing these ones. No, you actually keep chasing these guys, because if they return here, which you can do in any second here, if we stop chasing them. All right, so that cab is over there. So you come this way. No. There's the troop. All right, you kill this guy. You need to get out of here. General, you're right here. Actually, get the general to keep pushing those guys. And now, these new cab that we just got need to get some experience as well. Barbarians who kill these guys. Town militia, go and get these guys right here. They have more troops coming here, so we do want to keep our troops over here as well. And that should be it. Look at this. Gain some experience here on the general. Love to see it. Now you go and kill those guys. We're going to let these guys have some experience, and you go up this way. Might kill the last ones. And I might just do like this. I'm going to split these guys up like so. You're going to kill those guys, and then you're going to kill these guys. And we're going to have these two. After you kill those units, you're going to get down here and kill these guys. Down to 7. Let's get them all. General, hang tight here. And that should be it. That should be it. Cavalry, go this way now. Come around that way. Get that experience. You guys, you should go this way. They're coming from this way. What are you doing? And those are going that way. Is that just a cab? Right, go in here. You could use some experience as well. Speed this up. They're going to break right away here. They're going to come around here in the perfect line. No. You go this way. So stupid. I'll continue this. You guys just go back. And hopefully... Where are they? There we go. Let's kill them. Those are dead already. We need to get all of them right there. That should be it. There we go. Heroic victory. Zero survivors. We killed 2,000. That's insane. And getting those mass breaks right there is just crucial. And that's why we use the capture point to our advantage. And now the turn is done. They're coming with another troop already. So we need to get this going. So we need to what? Well, first of all, we need to retrain here. Let's get those horses done. And I am also going to do like this. And we are going to do what? Well, we're going to change that infantry up here a bit. One turn on this as well. So I think we did this, that it did work to build that one. Rome is down here, but they're weak. The Romans are weak. They let go of this siege as well. So we're going to bring these guys up here. How many do we have here? 3. So we're going to take all of you. Get in here. Get ashore. And go here. You go in here. Pretty upset still. So let's lower that tax. What is this? It's a shit unit. That's what that is. What, can we get a spy here? Oh, dang. We do need to retrain these guys before we do anything. Right. That's what we need to do. Get those weak ones up as well. There we go. Ah, you know what? Let's just get that done. There we go. And then these guys kind of come around here. They're going to panic a bit here. So we need to also get... Still, is that still wooden walls? Are you kidding me? We can knock that down with our elephants in one turn. So we're going to get you and you. What is in here? We can get this with you know what? Let's be aggressive here. I'm just gonna go here and. All right, I'm not. I guess not. We're gonna go here now. Are you kidding me? All right. I guess we have to fight them. We don't have an option here. These are Roman soldiers here. This might be very dumb. Our soldiers are weak. And this might be a tough battle. But they had a lot of infantry. I think it can ride around somehow and kill them. I guess we'll see. Alright, a lot of infantry here. But they're weak. They're very weak. So Romans, I would think they're up here somewhere. Let's see if we actually get our troops in here. And we're going to make them pretty blobbed here. I think that's going to be crucial here, I think. Elephants, you stay away from this. So you go that way. Spare me, just go behind here for this fight. And then General and Cab, you're going to be a game changer of this one, I think. And then Elephant Group 3. Alright, everyone. They're really taking that high ground. Alright. Go this way and walk. These guys I don't like at all. So, kind of just want to ride them down. Alright, so they have some hoplites right there, which is not fun. Alright, let's just get them lines better. There we go. I think they will start shooting with these guys very soon. Roman arch. You know what? Let's just hammer them down right away. But let's walk here. There's no rush. Let's walk there, and then once we get pretty close here, we're going to charge in here with our cab. I think they have a lot of terrarii, right? Yeah, these... No, that's not terrarii. They have a lot of archers. Look at this. Our infantry should handle this. And then our cab should handle this without any issues. General could be a problem. Could be, but we do have some good experience here on these guys. So I really think that would be a fairly easy fight here. So what we should do now is just get them like so, and then you just get these Roman archers, because that could also that could be a problem actually. Cab, you just ride these guys down. You pretend to go this way so you can flank around these guys. You gonna kill them. You gonna kill those. You gonna kill those. Actually, you three gonna kill those. You gonna kill these. You just chase here, and then I think that's gonna be the battle. Gotta watch out for that general. These guys has not started to fire yet, so I don't really feel that is an issue just yet. These guys are on the run right now, and you know what? Let's get here. These guys should have been broken already. There we go. Elephants are in here before they can start fire with their archers here, which is actually very good. We are broken through here. Hoplites are struggling a bit here, or we are struggling against the hoplites. They're actually doing pretty good here. 69 against my troops here. These guys just keep pushing up against that general. You do as well. Get that general down. Hoplites are actually holding strong here. We need to get around them. There we go. General is actually breaking here. Hoplites as well. I say you guys go and help over here. And let's kill all of them. Same as always. We don't need to chase the cav here. Unfortunately, the general did survive. But keep chasing those troops. They're still not broken here. with our elephants, and we don't want to lose any elephants because that's gonna be they're gonna be needed for the fight here, the next fight where we're gonna try to take that new city. And the good thing is that we actually eliminated the next Roman threat here by just attacking here. As always, we do want to kill as many troops as possible here, so we completely get this army destroyed. We need to kill those as well. Actually, get these guys before they get out of here. What is going on? Alright, all of you guys, except General. Kill those. Oh, you can actually go and kill those. And then we have you to handle these guys. Where are you going? Did you break? Now continue this battle. Are they that far away? Are you serious? Yeah, they are chasing a troop. You can see right there. Alright, there we go. 95 survivors. That's pretty good. And the Romans are gone. Well, they have more troops. I'm sure of it. I kind of want to sacrifice a troop to go down and see. Should we do that? Should we sacrifice a cav unit? No, there's no way. I could do like this. This is not a sacrifice, but... Really? No top? Oh. Well, that's why. Well, you just hang tight there. You have to go in here right now. And now, since that threat is gone, we can just retrain these guys. Like so. Maybe actually get you done. And then we have, yeah, this is not going to be a hard battle to take. They have a lot of troops in here, but they are weak. And as you can see, the Romans are very weak. We could potentially go up and take the last city here. Really, that could not be... You know what? That might not be a bad idea. I'm kind of scared not having generals in here, because that usually is the thing that keeps them in there. Spain, what are you doing? Let's just get that. Just keep making horses each turn. Oh, they left us behind. I say we take the city, we retrain, and then we go and deal with those guys. Because we are making troops over here in our capital, and I would rather just have a new city ASAP. So let's get those 2 siege towers up there. And yeah, we're making troops because we do want to be a bit aggressive here, because they are not looking very strong at all. I'm going to get some cav there. Actually, we might also want to build some cities here. I don't think we can build there. Here we can build. We have 2,000, which is not a lot. We cannot even afford this. Happiness is not good. We do need to get this going, because the next level of that, which means that we are going to be able to get Sacred Band. So let's have a look in here. Well, would you look at that? Why are we building a port while we can get this? Take 2 turns, but that is one of the best units in the game. And yeah, that has to be built after this. We need to get this done in that city once we can. Because getting hoplites in here, we can hold the cities a lot easier. So it could be a good idea to get some of those. Like, we're going to plan. It's going to take a long time. We need to finish this, then build this. That takes 5 turns and then 2 turns to get the city. Yeah, it's going to be a while. But we do want to get some sacred bands here in our cities so we can actually hold those cities. And look at this. Thanks that we got the Julia out. Well, at least this city is sitting pretty nicely here. No threat from this, from these Romans here. And Brutii is looking very weak. But this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can join the Shield Wall by grabbing your shield. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see the video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.